Hello. Ba-da-ba-ba-bow. Yep, you get pumpkin head me again today. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's having a good day. Good day today. Sorry. So a couple things. Obviously, it's been a minute since I've last been live. Part of that has been I've been busy on DokeyCraft. I've actually been preparing for a new video that's going to be coming out very, very soon. We might be working on part of it in this stream. I don't know yet. We'll have to kind of wait and see on that one. A couple of other things. I've just been busy with work lately. And the other thing that's happened is straight up my health just kind of tanked there for a little bit. You can still kind of hear it in my voice a little bit. I'm still slightly sick. And I've pulled a muscle in my arm, so yeah, I'm doing great today, clearly. But yeah, I'm getting started a little bit late today just because, well, I had work earlier today, got up early, did not sleep well, came home, and then just crashed. So yeah, I do apologize for the slight delay in the stream. However, It is now finally time for us to go ahead and get into all this. I'm going to turn down the music ever so slightly. I might keep the music going, to be honest, just because why not? Here we go. Onward and upwards to DokeyCraft. If it will load, that is. Can my game load for me, please? Okay. There we go. Woo! Alright, is my game laggy? Am I laggy? Ooh, my VTuber's a little laggy. Yeah, it's not good. My computer can't handle it. So here's what I've been working on. For those of you who have no idea what this is, I kind of hinted at this a little bit, I think, already. But it's a new parkour. How many FPS am I on right now? 400 some FPS. I'm probably fine. But yeah, I am building a new parkour minigame for Halloween specifically, which is why I have a creeper face on there. And it's coming along slowly but surely. I'm also using LateHarmony just to make my life a little bit easier. I've never used LateHarmony before. I think it's cool. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm going to go ahead and put all this back in here for the moment. Yeah, I'll keep the gunpowder on me for now, because why not? But yeah, start off this stream. Yeah, you see this. Sun looks weird for some reason. I'm not sure why there's orange things there. Those are not supposed to be there. Everything here is correct, I think. Pretty sure I'm doing it right. But I have no idea why those are showing up orange on the walls specifically. Oh well, it doesn't matter right now because we are going to be building another building in a Riverwood. Then after that, I'm going to go and do some stuff for Aubrey if those jobs are still available. If you've been seeing some of Aubrey's stuff, you'll know that he started up a new quote-unquote shop thing that I want to go and check out and do some stuff in. Good chance to get me some diamonds. And who keeps leaving floating trees here? I swear, I'm not the one doing this. Somebody is literally stealing my wood and then using it to build stuff like this in Riverwood. Built by an American. America! I have no idea who built this. I genuinely have no idea who built that. But this is annoying me. So not trees. Hey, you're gonna have to go. This works anyway. I need wood. Actually, do I need wood? Probably. A little extra never hurt. Yes, I will be replanting these trees just because I needs them. One part for aesthetics, because Riverwood is kind of in the middle of woods. And also just for resources reasons. I'm also going to go ahead and sleep because it is going to be slightly dark out. Come on. It is freaking night. Come on. It is almost night. The stars are out. Will you let me sleep, game? There we go. Nobody else is online right now. Lovely. It's just little old me today. But I have no idea who built that. It is interesting, though. But yeah, if you missed the last stream, we built on another building to Riverwood. We now have 1, 2, 3 buildings now. So we have the blacksmith shop, which is... what's their names? I forget their names now. Alvor and Sigrid's house. You have Sven's house right here. And then you have Feindal's house, which we built last stream, which is right there. And the house we're going to work on today is not technically a house so much as it is just like a business, basically. And that is this business right here. The Riverwood Trader. Now, I need to pull up a picture of this because I, for the life of me, cannot remember what all was in the front of it. Hang on a second. Riverwood Trader, here we go. Ah, he's got mostly cobblestone and only wood on the top portion. Okay, I see. I see. So, this bottom portion, it's going to be all cobble. Do I have cobblestone? I have, yeah, I got all kinds of it. Okay, that works for me. And give me all the spruce you have. I have a stick. That might come in handy later. You want to break these as well, just because I need the saplings. Because I need to replant these. Just because I'm going to need all the wood I can get my hands on, you know? And again, we got to have those aesthetics. Those beautiful, wonderful aesthetics. And why is there another crafting table here? I did not put this here. Somebody has been over here and doing stuff. And there's more floating trees. Who is doing this to me? Who put floating trees all over my thing? Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Who did this? Now I gotta chop down all these trees. Good grief, how many of them did they chop? I swear this was not me, chat. I swear to y'all, this wasn't me. I don't know who did it. But I will find them. In the meantime, however, I'm gonna blame Trozo. Why Trozo? Because his base is right there. He's the one with the giant vortex in the sky. I'm joking, by the way. I wouldn't actually blame him for this. In all honesty, I have no idea who actually does leave floating trees like this. I think we've all been guilty of doing this at least a couple of times in the past. For crying out loud, I hate how they keep getting stuck. Just how many of my trees did they do this to? They did it to so many trees. Sam, hey Sammy. Were you the one that left floating trees in Riverwood? Come over here and somebody built a thing here and somebody left floating trees. You think it looks small from here? I don't know. With this FOV, it's a little bit. It is a little minuscule. Not you. In that case, I still blame Trozo. Unless you know somebody else that would just so happen to leave random floating trees all over the place. I'm joking, by the way. I don't actually blame Trozo. To be honest, it's fine because, to be honest, it's just an excuse for me to get more. Oh, come on, seriously. In all honesty, this just kind of works because I was probably going to chop down some of these trees anyway. So in all fairness, it doesn't actually harm anything. I'm in a small spruce house in Trozo's base. Ah, okay. I wonder where they got the spruce. Maybe it was the giant forest of spruce trees I keep replanting here. I blame Adam, to be honest. To be honest, part of me is kind of thinking it actually might have been Aubrey, to be honest. He left floating trees at spawn at the start of the season. To be honest, he did say he wanted to help kind of work on this to an extent, so honestly, I could actually see it being him. Ow. Back hurts. Got like a pinched nerve in my back. I'm just falling apart. Everything hurts. Everything's falling apart. I'm just not having a good day. Yeah, I forgot I cut down a tree here. To be fair, I'm fine with people collecting these trees, by the way. Like, there's an overabundance of them. So, I mean, it's not going to harm anything by taking a couple of them. There we go. I'm on the road for 3 hours. Yeesh. I know I saw something. I saw you. I saw your message in the Discord that you were on a trip somewhere. I'm not the one driving this time, though. I see. Hey, that means I can take up this cobbled deep slate and then use it for other things. Also, do let me know if the music is too loud and then I can turn it down a little bit. One of these days, who knows, I might switch it up and then use a different type of soundtrack instead of just the C418. Soundtrack I've been listening to a lot has been Expedition 33's soundtrack. I'm not sure how much of it I've talked about before on stream, but I am obsessed with Expedition 33. It's my personal pick for Game of the Year. It's a phenomenal game. It's already becoming nighttime again. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I was so bored yesterday, I started writing a PDF to invite new members. Lol. Ah, I see. Ugh. It would be interesting to see who would like to join. And I'm out. There we go. I unfortunately don't know that many people that are super into Minecraft these days, though. At least no one that I know IRL, though. Let me see. How does this look exactly? Okay. Is there enough? Yeah, there is. I was gonna say, is there enough like space to build this porch? But there is. I have like an overhanging porch. Is this thing level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is not. Thankfully, that's an easy fix. Here we go. We haven't thought that far though, but had Trozo start to suggest YouTubers. We have a mod chat for it. Ah, okay. I would know maybe one person, but I don't know if he would actually join or not. Wrong thing. Actually, now that I think about it, should I? Nah, I'm just gonna make the whole thing this, just because why not? Have it come out to say. Keep on using my pickaxe instead of my axe. I'm losing my mind. I would make all of you mods, but there's no point of a moderation team. We're just looking after Discord server side of things. I see. Let me see here. And I need more stone. Lovely. Ugh, man. I do apologize again if I'm like sounding tired or if I'm like quiet or anything like that. I'm not used to early morning shifts and where I work part-time to keep switching my shifts around, so it can be a little hard sometimes. Okay, let me see here. How far up do I want this to extend to? Do I want it to extend further than this, or do I want to go a little bit farther? Also just realized this might be a bit bigger than the actual Riverwood Trader. That's fine. That just means I can stick more stuff in here to try and make it a little bit more accurate. So I think it's fine. Probably go one more layer up, I think. Let's go one more layer with the cobble. And then after that, we'll start on the wooden part of it all. But yeah, Sammy, how have you been doing? Hope you've been doing good. Let me see here. So, yeah, that should be good. Should be enough space, I believe. There we go. I ask questions for reasons. How do you enjoy DC? I like it. I like it a lot. I just wish I had more of a plan coming in for this first season. I really only had one plan, and that was to just, you know, kind of build all this. And then after that, I was like, wait, what else do I want to do here? Other than that, though, I've had an absolute blast with this. This has been amazing. I like seeing everybody just come together, just having fun, building a bunch of stuff. Just kind of hanging out and chilling with each other. Like, it's great. I like it. No stress, this is going to be like a test season for you, but your builds and ideas are so cool. Thank you. Thank you. That being said, I will admit I'm not the best builder in the world. Now, in terms of these buildings not looking, you know, the most detailed in the world, that's not completely on me. Riverwood isn't the most detailed looking place in the world. But in terms of actual, like, building and stuff like that, I still don't think I'm the best in the world. Your skills and see have improved heaps. They look good. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I will say I have definitely improved since I've joined the server. Because initially my building was not very good. And personally I still don't think it's the best, but it has, can't talk today. It has improved though. I will agree with that. Cobblestone, different dead coral blocks. A good palette for the walls. It's true, that's true. Said maybe. Bad thing is, in game, the walls look exactly like this. Like, they do have some of the vines growing on them, but that's about it. I think it's dead coral is so annoying. I don't even know where I would go to even find coral, to be honest. Like, these ain't the most detailed looking buildings in the world, but I think that's fine, to be honest. I don't think the buildings have to be, like, super hyper detailed in order to, you know, look good, I think. I think having sometimes just, like, subtle details here and there, I think they work good. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say that these are the best in the world. Like what I'm doing with them. But I like it. I like it a lot. Do I need to... Actually, yes, I do. I do need to put some up here because there's a balcony up here. I about forgot about the balcony. I'd say the tavern, the Sleeping Giant Inn, I'd say that one might end up being the most detailed one. Just because there's a little bit more to it. Like it's got a little garden out front and everything like that. I actually need to build a little like garden and like cow pen right here as well. Another little garden here out the back as well. What's the plantation look like around Riverwood? To be honest, trees. Just a bunch of trees. Which, in all fairness, That's the other reason I've been planting a bunch of them. Let me see here. I need to take another look at this picture again. Like looking back at a picture that I have of the Riverwood Trader. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably not gonna make it exact. It'll probably only be like 4 pillars, I think. Do I want to make them like I did with it's Bruce here. Yeah. Feel free to all the wood here. Just my only request is to replant the trees. Outside of that, have as much wood as you want. Keep trying to grab these and I can't. Yeah, I think I'll only have it be like right here and here instead. Perfect. I mean, I'll need a little bit more because there'll be a top portion to it. I also need to make the little ramp that goes up here to the balcony. It's not a very big ramp, it's just a small one. Let me see. Thanks, Rain. I appreciate it. Oh, thunderstorm. Lovely. You know what? I'd rather just not deal with it. There we go. It doesn't look too wet, not gonna lie. Even more drier than usual. Who knows? Here's something. That zombie villager just despawned. Is there like a spider or something like that under here? Oh no, it's above me. I'm blind. If it had been a snake, it would have bit me. You know. Have a crown out. There we go. Like, I don't think I need it to be like, whoa. I'm doing good, apparently. What I was about to say was, excuse me, spider. Come on, really? Not what I wanted to do. There we go. I don't know how tall to make these. I'll make them 3 high for the moment. If I need to make them taller, I'll go back and work on them some more. Let's see. Watch out, spider, you're getting enclosed. Take out this one. I do think it's kind of interesting how the bottom portion is stone, but this top portion is all wood. Move. 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 Spider, you are getting on my nerves. That's thematic as well. Skyrim also has giant spiders. hate those things so much. And they're hyper realistic looking too, so they're really creepy. Outback Australia, yeah. That's where Skyrim is based. It's based in Australia. It has giant spiders. They're about this big too. Did I run out of wood? Apparently so. Oops. Alright, well. Time to go on a tree killing spree. Yes, we have spiders, but it's not like the world portrays. I know, I know. I know there are giant spiders there. I know the one that gets memed on a lot. I think it's the huntsman. It's not actually a dangerous spider, as far as I know. But because of how big it is, it gets memed on a lot. Like I see smaller spiders, but big spiders, I haven't seen one in ages, yeah. In all fairness, we do have big spiders here as well, like the wolf spider and everything. Things are huge. That's not to worry about. Here's red aspen funnel web. Yeah, I know. I've heard of the funnel web. Isn't the funnel web the deadliest spider in the world, or am I thinking of a different one? Red back, not acid. Ah, okay. But isn't like funnel web like the deadliest spider in the world? Or am I thinking of a different one? Funnel web is the second deadliest, I think. Ah, okay. Redback isn't deadly, but it can make you really sick. It's common spider. Ah, okay. To be honest, I really wouldn't be that worried about the spiders if I went to Australia. I think I'd be more worried about the snakes. See our marine life. I have seen a little bit of the marine life. I've watched like videos talking about some of the stuff in Australia. And based on what I've seen, I'd be more worried about the snakes than I would be the spiders. Just don't come during the summer. Snakes are hibernating. Ah, I see. So in other words, come in any time of the winter and you're good. And that works for me because Australian winter. Yeah, that's fine by me. For me, that's great weather here. I love marine life in Australia. Pick up everything, deadly or not. Come winter's like your average weather, yeah. I think I remember you talking about the temperature there, and I was like, that sounds great. To be fair, we also had a heat wave this summer as well, so it was really, really hot here at the time. And now it's starting to get cold again. Picked up a blue ringed octopus if it bites you. Oh yeah, I've seen those. Those things are tiny. Those are summer now for us. Just finished. Winter last month is 33 degrees already today. How much is 33 degrees in... ...91 Fahrenheit. So the beaches in Australia are amazing. Ah, I see. What's the temperature here right now anyway? And genuinely, what is the temperature here? Sorry, now I have to check this. Temperature here is currently... Come on. My weather app is slow. It's Christmas. 81 here. Which is about 27 Celsius. So currently right now, temperature is not far off. To be fair though, today's been the hottest day we've had in a while. Like the past couple days, it's actually been lower into the 40s and into the 60s. Like early morning and night, you get the 40s, and then in midday, you get hit with the 60s. The 40s, not my cup of tea. A little bit too cold for me personally. The 60s though, pretty comfortable, I think. Nice, but yeah, but don't come during the summer. Reach at 48 degrees some years. Let's see, in 118. I have been in that type of weather, to be honest. That being said, if you give me AC, I'll be fine in just about any weather. Like, I don't mind hot weather all that much, to be honest. Like, yeah, 118, that's a lot. It's like, I'm not going to sit here and lie. It's a lot, but give me some sunscreen and a hat. Yeah. To be fair, though, I don't mind heat all that much. It's more cold that I can't stand. That's actually the reason I love fall. It's just because most of the time during the day, well, it's not really hitting it right now, but very, very soon we'll start seeing it more often. We'll start seeing the temperatures hitting the 60s during the day. Today, like I said, today is just kind of a warm day. It's in the 80s today. But once it starts hitting the 60s all day, that is my perfect type of weather right there. Not too warm, but not too cold either. America be on a jumper while y'all are in t-shirts. Yeah, probably. we can hit some cold winters in my state. It'd be worse. It would be worse if you went over to where Jozo lived. I'm not gonna name places, but if you went over to visit Trozo, it'd be a lot worse. Actually, I think I'll do it this way instead. No, it doesn't work. Well, I guess this one will just be doubled then. Yeah, that's fine. I'll try go on to TwitchCon in 2027. See, part of me wants to do that, and then the whole recent stuff that happened at TwitchCon, I'm immediately just like, you know what? I'm good. Like with what happened with Emaru. To be honest, I'm still debating on whether or not I should even stream on Twitch at this point. Like, I'm so tired of the way that they treat their creators. Which, in all fairness, YouTube isn't much better, so I can't say much. Yeah, I'll do it this way. That way there's at least a little bit of a walkway there. Then maybe put a fence around here. Yeah, I think that works. Don't need many fences. Do I have any fences actually on me right now? I got a couple. It's more than just that. Visiting YouTubers and also get together for us DC members. TwitchCon is just the one place we will visit. Yeah. That is fair. That is fair. Maybe to go as a visitor, but I would never go as like an actual like creator or anything like that. But to go around and like just hang out with friends and see some of the panels and stuff like that. But as like a sponsored creator or something like that and like have a panel there, no, I would never do that. I still stream on Twitch mainly just because I don't mind it, but one day, depending on how Twitch will work, it may go downhill. If I'm invited as a creator, I wouldn't deny. To be fair, yeah, I don't blame you. I'm not going to blame somebody for going as a creator at all because it is a big deal. And it is very appealing. It's just, for me personally, I just wouldn't do it. That, and in all fairness, conventions aren't really my thing anyway. Putting the socially awkward guy in a very public space and being forced to talk to people. Call me a bit of a recluse, but I think Twitch is a bad thing. I don't look at stuff like that. I see it as an opportunity for my subscribers and followers to talk and learn to them. I got a different audience on Twitch than on YouTube. To be fair, yeah, that is true. That is very true. That is kind of the one reason why I do. It's like, part of me is like, I hate Twitch and their policies, but at the same time, I'm like, I also kind of want a space just to kind of play games that I generally just wouldn't really play on YouTube, or that my core audience really wouldn't be all that interested in. That's kind of why I'm like, you know, I wouldn't mind streaming on Twitch. The way I see it is this, though. If there is a better platform for me to stream on other than Twitch, I would go for it, personally. Was monetized on Twitch and earned 500 total from it. That is true. I am sort of almost monetized. I'm almost at affiliate. So I'd say if I wanted to, I could try and go for monetization. Because Twitch did make it a lot easier to get monetized on the platform and to become an affiliate. That is a good thing, I will admit. A new streaming platform like Twitch in the next 3 years, I'll say, yeah. I have a feeling that some people would probably try and say Kick, but Kick really ain't much better. Twitch does do good things here and there. It's more consistency. Yeah, that's fair. That is true. Twitch also has less, I want to say less controversial creators. In comparison to Kick, I think Kick has the more controversial. That being said, I think no matter what platform, you could 100% always make like a good audience, even on like a terrible platform, I think. I think a lot of it just depends on the person streaming and the people that are on it. And I'm saying this as somebody who has streamed to Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. You can always find, you can always build like a good audience no matter what the platform is. I started posting on Tumblr and got 1K views already. Tumblr is not something I have ever actually used. I've heard some people talking about it again, though. Like, I know Tumblr's been around a long time, but there for a while, like, I heard nothing about it. It's like it came and then it went, and now all of a sudden people are like, yeah, Tumblr's the best. It's coming back. Tumblr is just another Instagram that's dead, basically. Ah, okay, I see. I have noticed in like some recent times, more people have been posting on there as of late. It's like Snapchat. It's like for the longest time, like nobody was on Snapchat, and then all of a sudden it started picking back up again. I suppose DC stuff. Ah. To be honest, I really don't do social media that much. It's like I'm on Discord a lot. But that's about it. I am never on Twitter because, you know, it's Twitter. I'm never on Instagram because, well, I would say because it's Instagram, but that's just straight up because, I don't know, I'm just not that consistent with it. What FOV do you play with? That's a very good question. What FOV is this? Oh, it's 100. I might put some of this stuff back in here. I use as much social media, mainly YouTube, Twitch, and occasionally Tumblr. I use some socials every now and then for advertising content. Yeah, to be fair, that's really the only reason I even use Twitter these days. I'm just like, I'll go on there, I'll post and be like, hey, guess what, I'm going live, or hey, guess what, I've uploaded, and then I'll like check notifs, but I don't scroll through or anything like that. Instagram I am on more often than most. I'll see comics on there by artists that I follow, some YouTuber posts, things like that. Should I put the gunpowder in there? Actually, I'll put it in here, just because I want to pick it up later. Hunter's pretty high law. Yeah, I don't scroll often. Yeah. So I go on Instagram, I'll look at people's stories, and that's about it. Like, I'll occasionally scroll through just to see what some people are posting, but outside of that, meh. Out of all of them, though, my Instagram is actually probably the least annoying, I think. Because most of the recommended stuff that pops up on there is mostly just stuff from artists and comic book creators. Like web comic creators. Just because I follow a lot of people from Webtoon and stuff like that. Just because, you know, I like their work. Let me see, I don't need all these seeds. Well, I can plant some of them. I follow lots of football, so that's where my Instagram goes. I follow a lot of gaming stuff. I follow a lot of other YouTubers. Some artists and Webtoon creators. And some people that I'm friends with. That also includes the anyone from DC generally, if they're on there. Let me see. People like purple. Okay. I'll be interested in taking a look at it. Now comes the tedious part of trying to build up Riverwood. The constant. The unending planting and collecting of wheat. So I can plant it, replant it, make hay, and make roofs. That being said, it is very satisfying to chop all this down and just watching it go. Did I miss some? No, I'm good. Copy the messages I sent to the others. Alright. I'll take a look in a few minutes. I have streamer mode on right now, so I didn't get a ping. But yeah, I'll take a look at it in a few minutes. Yeah, no stress, you can worry about it later. Alright. Let me see here. Gardening. The one thing that seems to just be a constant in every game that I play. And by that, I mean I play too much Stardew. I like Stardew Valley though, it's a fun game. Try and make everything automatic. Ugh. I know I was watching a friend of mine play Stardew a while back. He was playing the very expanded mod. Because he was like, I kind of want to play Stardew, but I've done literally everything in here multiple times over. How can I make this different? So, I think somebody suggested to him to try out very expanded. He gave it a look and he's like, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Perfect. So he's been playing through some of that. Yeah, the mod looks really good too. I've tried it out myself sometime. It's like adds in a bunch of new areas, a bunch of new characters, new things here and there. Which is pretty cool if you ask me. As me with Terraria, even the mods I've beaten several times, yeah, I've never played modded Terraria. To be fair though, here's my thing on there. I like mods, but if I want to play a game that I can mod the heck out of, I want to play the original vanilla experience first and beat it. It's like every time I play Skyrim, like playing Skyrim nowadays, obviously I mod the crap out of it. But for any newcomer to Skyrim, I always say to play through vanilla first with the original DLCs. So Hearthfire, Dawnstar, and Dragonborn, and vanilla. Just play through that first. Like a couple times or once or something like that. Just kind of experiment with the builds. Which based on the way Skyrim is structured, you can technically make multiple builds in one like playthrough, which I think is pretty interesting. Yeah, it's good. I play Infernium, and some bosses take 200 plus attempts. However, there's a new difficulty that's been added through mods that has taken people several thousand attempts to beat. Ah, I see. My thing is, I don't like making the game stupidly difficult for myself. Like, on one hand, I'm like, yeah, I like a challenge. Like, if it's a game I've been playing for a while, I'll sometimes up the difficulty on it just to see how good I am at the game. Just to kind of test my skills a little bit, but if it's like a first time playthrough, I'll generally play on like a lower difficulty, either normal or easy mode. And if I find the game to be a little bit too easy, then I'll up the difficulty. Unless it's a Souls game, in which case, man, you're just screwed. And you're playing on hard mode all the time. Love a good challenge, so I'll try to beat the hardest game mode, yeah. Yeah, I'm not that kind of player. I prefer an easier challenge. I do think it would be interesting to try and go through and see how well I am at certain games. Like, I want to try out some of the higher difficulties in Expedition 33 just because I've not been playing with them. I've been playing on either normal or easy mode. Which, in all fairness, I was really, really bad at the parrying. So there's kind of a reason why I was playing on easy mode. However, now that I've actually got some confidence in parrying properly, I wouldn't mind trying out a higher difficulty. So got Cuphead, streamed it 3 days ago. Oh, cool. Speaking of difficult video games, visually, though, Cuphead is an amazing game. Like, I love the visuals in that game. I think I've almost got it. I need to bring it out over that bit there. I gotta find my picture again. Where is it? There it is. I could also try making some barrels and putting them out front here. That would be relatively lore accurate. I also have to grow more wheat because I have to get the wheat to go all the way over this, at least over these. Lovely. Old style is amazing. Yeah, it's all hand drawn as well. Like, the game took them a long time to build. Need for a barrel. Oh, I need slabs. Only one. Ooh. Where are these barrels at? I only need like 3. Yeah, Put one here, then put another one here. And like put one underneath the stairs here, and then I'll cover this in the vines. Actually, something I did not think about. Mossy cobblestone. That would be even nicer. It wouldn't need to be a big area, just like a small area. I still might keep some vines just to kind of go over part of it. So mossy cobblestone and some vines. Sounds like a pretty good idea if you ask me. I can't jump for crying out loud. There we go. Did I miss any here? Yes, I did. I see it up there. I think I got them all. All right. I'll come back for the saplings in a minute. Let's go and make these. There we go. 2 barrels. Place that one like this. And place that one there. Here we go. And we'll convert some of these, let's say. Let's say we convert all of that into the moss. Oop. About forgot my shears. Might need those. $14 should be enough. Okay, well, I guess 15, that works too. Ah, yeah, that I like that. I like it a lot. Do I have any more doors anywhere? Perfect. I have 2 doors. Nice. I do think it's cool how the doors to the Riverwood Trader actually do kind of look like the doors in Skyrim, like the spruce ones. So low-key, pretty lore accurate. Let's take some bone meal with us, just because we can. Should make a tree farm. It'll save so much time. Honestly, probably. I'd say it would. I'm just too lazy to build one. That is the thing with me. It's like, building all this stuff would make my life so much easier. But it's the actual getting around to building the stuff to make my life easier that I tend to procrastinate on. Light up some of this area a little bit, just because I'm getting sick of dealing with a bunch of mobs. Would this be better if I put my bed in a in one of the buildings? Yes. This would be a lot better and a lot safer. Do I care? Not at all. Thing we make is I make things for content. I don't do it for making things easier, but for making good content. On my storage system, it's automated, but it took like 3 hours. Lol, yeah. It's like I look at that stuff and I'm like, sheesh. Like, this took me a long time. Like, I do think it is fun to build those things, but yeah, like you said, I'd rather do it for content reasons, not so much for my own personal enjoyment. Unless it was something that I was going to, like, constantly, frequently use. But if it's something that I'm just going to use temporarily, like I'm not going to be chopping down trees in Riverwood for heckin' ever. Like, eventually I'll stop, and then after that, like, what's the point of having the tree farm? Which, I guess, you know, unlimited wood, but you get what I'm saying. Like, if I'm in one part of the world, I don't want to have to trek all the way back over here. That, and knowing me, once I don't think I'm going to need something else for a while, I end up just not using it. Or I won't even use it for a while. Like, sometimes I'll build something like that, and then I just won't use it at all, period. I'll just be like, why did I build this again? And even though I've been doing SMP content for 5 to 6 years, now I sort of know the layout of each season. If I don't have any video ideas, I usually make a farm of some sort. I see. Kind of like what I was doing, but with shops instead. It's like I wanted to make a shop, but I didn't really have an idea for it, so I was just like, you know what, I'm just going to make something stupid. So I made like the LateHarmony Trust Fund. Which, again, if it's not obvious that that shop was meant to be a complete and utter joke. And after that, I was like, you know what, I kind of want to build something legitimate, though. Let's build a beetroot shop instead. And now I'm working on stuff like the Riverwood project. I'm working on building a minigame. Which will be involved in storyline reasons, but the actual like building part of it might not take priority. It's the final product that'll take more priority for that video. or for the storyline, I mean. We still have the Goat Gang versus Sam Ambrose lore to be done. We spent so long doing all that. Like, we spent so long doing that. I felt like if we were to ever do like a clan war again, we should actually kind of have something planned out beforehand. I think the whole Goat Gang versus Salmon Bros thing was just kind of like a spur of the moment, like, thing that we did. Storylines have finally gone that long. Yeah, like, I do think it's fine for them to go on for like a very long time, even all season if needs be. I think that's perfectly fine as well. But yeah, like you said as well, they just need to be consistent. Like, they need to be planned out. They need to be consistent. It's actually one of the reasons why I left that storyline, to be honest. It's just because I really had no idea what was going on. I didn't really have any ideas or plans for it. So I was like, you know what? I really don't know what else I can do for this. So I might just leave this and go off and do some of my own stuff instead. Just because there were some things that I wanted to do, but they didn't really coincide with like the Goat Gang versus Salmon Bros stuff. So I was like, I think for me personally, it was just gonna be easier for me if I just quit instead. That's where meetings come into play. Exactly, yep. That being said, if we ever did do another clan war type thing, I would be interested in it 100%. Because I feel like the Goat Gang versus Salmon Bros thing, I think at the end of the day, I really like what all has been happening with it. And plus, I think it's also kind of given us an idea of what it is we kind of want out of storylines as well. So that way we can kind of like better plan for the future. Massive capture the flag inked in the season off. That would be fun. It's just like a massive free-for-all. It's just like every Minecrafter for themselves, and then we all just go all out on everything. Some of it's grown up here. I can go grab it. Let me see. I accidentally hit a few that weren't fully grown yet, but that's fine. Perfection. Get rid of the seeds because there's too many seeds. I don't need all the seeds. I'm gonna head off and sleep for a bit. They're still 2.5 hours away, lol. Good luck with the build. Thank you. Seeing you later, Sammy. Hope you have a good sleep. We got 3.5, like, well, how long did you say your drive was? Like 4 hours? I don't blame you for taking a nap. Let me see. And boom, only 32. Can I make another hay bale? No, I can't. Yeah, hopefully this will be enough. No, it was not enough. Gosh darn it. Still need a little bit more. How many more is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 per row. 17, 18, 19, 20, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 20. I need 29 more to go. 29. Okay. I can make that. Let's get over here and do it again, I guess. That being said, it's still a lot of wheat. Getting hungry. I think I'll find something to eat in a minute. Thankfully don't have too much longer on this build for today, and then after that we'll probably quit on Riverwood for now. Off and do some stuff for Aubrey's job shop thing. And then work on the mini game for a little bit. So you guys are getting a little bit of a sneak peek at everything. Like I said, though, the building of the minigame isn't nearly as important. What is primarily important is the end product. Like I might enable flashback for that portion of the building, but you know, like actual first-person building, nah. Let's see, I think I might just need to grow just pretty much this lower level here. Just finish growing up all of it. Or at least until I run out of bone meal, one or the other. That might be enough. Tired. Come on. Phew. There we go. Satisfying. As tedious as this is, I will admit it's also very satisfying at the same time. So that kind of, the tedium kind of makes up for it with how satisfying it is. There we go. While I'm here, might as well. I've only got 2 things of bone meal left anyway, so. Might as well use what I can here. And finish off all this. There we go. Man. Oh yeah, something else I forgot to mention. Silk Song tomorrow afternoon. I put out a poll not that long ago asking if you guys wanted me to play either another Crab's Treasure because, you know, I've been playing a lot. I've been wanting to play more Souls-like games. Souls-like games on stream here on the channel. And the next Souls-like that I want to play is another Crab's Treasure, but I asked you guys which one you wanted me to play first, either another Crab's Treasure or Silk Song, and it was unanimous. Silk Song first. So yeah. Y'all are getting Silk Songed. I've played a little bit of Silk Song, but not like a lot of it. I think I've only played through like not even like the first area yet. It was just like a very tiny amount. I want to say I got maybe an hour into the game. Which isn't very far at all, to be honest. It is so satisfying to do this. So replant all this because I'm definitely going to end up needing more of this by the end. Man. Because there's so many seeds around, I'm pretty much never running out of seeds for this. And the reason why I like using the hoe, just because I think it's fun. I think very quickly goes through it all. Let me see here. And let me see, collect some of the wheat here. The wheat's what I really care about. Like, I don't care about the seeds nearly as much. Raiders? Seriously? Why do I have raiders? Now, it's not the time to be getting raiders. I have to go right past him in order to go sleep, though. Oh, you see me, skeleton. You leave me be. Alright, here we go. Sleeps. Man. Alright, then. There it is. Perfect. And we move back up here. And this should be enough to finish up the ceiling. Hopefully, at least. Okay, that was weird. I glitched all over that. And there we go. Riverwood Trader is finished. At least the outside portions of it. I will need to work on some more of it soon. But for the moment, this is perfect. Actually, I will head back this way just for a second. Ugh, how long have I been streaming for? An hour and 42 minutes, that's fine. I can go on a little bit longer. But I'm gonna go ahead and put these back in here. And then I'm gonna head back over this way. And back over this way and work on some of Aubrey's stuff. This way I can just get my hands on some diamonds. Because, for those of you who don't know, Aubrey's shop is basically a thing where it's like, he's posted the bounty for this. Go do it, basically. And in return, you get a bunch of diamonds. So I'm going to go see what all he actually has in store. Yeah, we need more mini games. Like, currently, this is the only mini game we have is the golf course. Well, that's not true. We do have the casino. Which, I guess you could count that as a mini game. Grum. One of my grum is all the way out here, by the way. I don't know if the video's been released yet, but holy crap, the courthouse is gone. No! We blew it up. That's not an exaggeration. That is exactly what we did with it. It was super fun. I unfortunately was not recording it just because the whole, again, Goat King versus Salmon Bros thing. Not my thing. Click 6B's nests. I don't know about that one. Place 9 signs at spawn advertising rent an Aubrey. I can definitely do that. Click 10 blaze rods. Again, simple, easy to do. One untamed wolf to diamond exchange on that one. Click 1 stack of clay. That's easy. I can pretty much do all of these except for the untamed wolf and the bee's nest. So that's 9 signs and then 10 blaze rods and then a stack of clay. That I can do. Take this video as witness, because I think the thing with this is this. Choose a job, get paid, simple. You can't even set. Please note for jobs that require delivering resources, default location. On there. Offense on there. Dignity lost mile apparel and existential dread. But yeah, Aubrey, you can go back later and you can watch some of this and you can use this as evidence that I am the one that did all of this. Okay, let's see, what was it again? 9 signs, a stack of clay. Getting a stack of clay is going to be extremely easy. 10 blaze rods, okay. I might already have 10 blaze rods. I think. I don't know. We had 9 signs, advertising rent in Aubrey. That's super simple, easy, you know. I don't think I have any blaze rods. I don't think I do, at least. Oh yeah, I do got some gunpowder here, so I can make some paper. Because I don't know if we have any stock currently in the fireworks shop. So I'm going to just make some of my own instead for the moment. Beetroots for the giant beetroot shop. Which I've not had stock in a while because nobody's been buying from it lately. Which is fine in all honesty. There we go. Perfection. All right. How much wood do I have? Jungle planks. I've got some oak planks in here as well. Okay. What the frick? No, 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 no. I did not mean to do that. Dang it, sticks. I accidentally moved the whole thing over here. Whoops. Gosh darn it, sticks. You know what, though? I guess that's on me. You know what, though? It's fixable. It is very fixable, though. Like, it's a very easy, fixable thing to do. I just need to head back over this way a little bit. And then put my schematic back over here. Plus, you could actually kind of get an idea of how all of it looks right now. Outside of the schematic. I just hate that it's taken me all the rockets that I made in order to get all the way back over here. So you can see how much of it I've actually got right now. Which is, actually, it's getting there. It is getting there. Yep, perfect. Nine, perfect. There we go, that's 9 jungle signs. That's exactly what we need. Now our schematic is back in place properly. I can't believe I did that. I feel like an idiot. You know, although it's fine. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Everything is set up properly again. I don't have to worry about it. Still annoying, though. Still annoying. Alright, that's how I'm back this way. Sheesh. Ugh. Come on, hurry up, get me back. Get me back so I can sleep. I will need to sleep in a minute. Come on, game. Wahoo! Waha! Yeah, I will sleep real quick first and then. Crusader, let's get. Was Crusader in? When did Crusader get in? I didn't even see Crusader hop on. Forgot to say that. And now GC is in. Interesting. Here we go. keeps leaving and go check out Renton Aubrey. The frick was that? I think that's the C418 thing I'm using. Go check out Rent Aubrey. Okay, 2. Go check out Rent and Aubrey. So that's 3. Let's go ahead and put a 4th one here. Out Rent and Aubrey. Go check out Rent and Aubrey. Part of me kind of wants to put one right in front of his thing. Yeah, I will. Go check out Rent and Aubrey. There we go. Right, see you later, GC. Go check out Aubrey. One more. Let's put it right about here. Go check out Rent and Aubrey. So that is all 9 of them. This stream is proof of that. Which now means I can go claim those diamonds for myself. Now the 10 blaze rods, that's easy to get. And then the 1 stack of clay, again, that's easy to get. How much clay do I have on me anyway? I think I'll be a guy to go check that. This needs a stack, which I may already have. I don't know. I know I have some clay here somewhere, but I cannot for the life of me remember where I put them. Gunpowder. Need that. Clay ball, clay ball, clay. There we go. $51. Ooh, close. We're close. Isn't there... I think there's like a pale garden or something like that. Somewhere nearby, I think. No, not pale garden, but like a lush cavern, whatever it's called. I think... I could have sworn that there was one like nearby somewhere. Where is it? Is what I want to know. Because I know that there is one somewhere. I just cannot for the life of me remember where exactly that it is. Is it over this way somewhere? Here we go. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's over this way. Yeah, it's like directly above me. It's just right there. Creepy guest. Hi, creepy guest. Good grief, his music. Here we go. Boom, baby. 2 stacks. Nice. I'm gonna take what's left in this little, like, small area right here real quick. Just in case I need any more. Excuse me. Seriously, C418. What are some of these tracks? So I have C418 music going on right now. Let me see here. Grab this. Boom, there we go. Alright, let's get on out of here. You know I'll need to hop on Helldivers too sometime. Haven't in a while. Ah, yeah. Need to do that one of these days. Helldivers is very, very good. Actually, what am I doing? It'd be easier just to... There we go. All right. Woohoo! Head on over to Aubrey's place. I got on the true flag stratagem. Interesting. Which one is it? One stack of clay. There we go. Whoop. I got stuck on the vines. All right. Now, basically, all that's left for me to do now is, first of all, sleep, and then go collect 10 blaze rods. We'll just crash. Please don't crash the game by doing this. Don't crash the game, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Okay. Stuttering a lot, though. Yeah, I have to quit and reload. Anyways, have you been, Harmony? I've been good. Ah, that fixed it. Okay. I've been good. I have been good. A little bit sick. Been a little exhausted physically. I have what feels like a pinched nerve in my back, which is super, super fun. Was one stack of clay, correct? Yep, just one stack. Perfect. Which means all the rest of this clay is mine. But, you know, other than that, I've been doing all right, I guess. Place that in there. I'll take the netherrack with me, because why not? Because we have to go down to the nether now. Just for the moment. Okay, nothing in here so far. Good. Here is the thing. I think this is where blaze rods are. Yeah. The blaze farm. Sorry about that, I had to talk to Mom about something. I'm gonna check out some stuff, bro. BRB. Alright. I'm like hearing a blaze somewhere else. Oh, there's a blaze out here. Why is there a blaze out here? Did you attack me? No, let me. This has looting on it. I better use my sword instead of my axe. I think it was 10 blaze rods. Might just make Halloween this year. Ah, okay. While I'm in here, it might be a good idea to unequip this. Got 5 so far, so that means I'm halfway there. Come on down, Blaze. You know you want to. Perfect. 17, that works for me. I can get out of here. Ugh. We've been doing a bunch of stuff in here, obviously. I got 2 6-hour coach rides. Oh no. I know Sammy was here earlier. He said he was gonna be in like a 4-hour-long car ride, and I was like, oh no. That's the worst. I have no idea how they managed to cut through bedrock, but you know what, it works. It's an access tower. I keep forgetting I can just go to that one, and it's actually a little bit closer to my base, technically. Because it's just the portal that's right there. I don't know why I've not been using it. I wish the one in my base worked. I need to work on that one of these days. Ten blaze rods, okay. And there we go. 10 blaze rods, 1 stack of clay. Oh, baby. Look at that. That is what you call beautiful. a full stack of diamonds and a little extra to go along with it. At least it's car, not filled to the brim coach. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I would assume the coach is worse. You have to remember, I'm American. Coaches aren't really a thing over here. And if they are, I guarantee you they're called something different. Let me see here. Wee, 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 wee. Alright, now that we've got some stuff for already done. What time is it anyway? 5:54. I'll probably go to at least 6:30, I think. I think that'll be the limit. Go work on the minigame a little bit. Why? Because why not? I love the C418 Minecraft music. It's just so iconic. Going to get at camping people from my SQ and are hopefully gonna save me to see the back of the coach if we make it to the back at least. That's the short summary, lol. Okay. But yeah, here's the minigame we're working on. I know it's kind of out in the middle of nowhere, but you know what? It works. I have no idea what's being built over there, and I have no idea who's building it. But so far, here's what we have. I need to make some lanterns in here and place them here. These are going to be little elevator things. Well, not elevators, but like drop things. So once you get past the level, if you don't want to go further than that, you can just drop down back to here. Ignore this. I used slabs in the initial, what's the one I'm thinking of right now? The initial schematics. That's why that's in red. I think I've got some stuff out here. It's also in red as well, but that's only because it's... I'll show you in a second. Don't think we didn't hear that voice crack. You heard nothing. You heard absolutely nothing. But the reason why these are red is because these are dirt blocks, not grass blocks. I don't have silk touch on my shovel, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna make it dirt instead, and then slowly over time it'll just turn into grass blocks. So it's like right over here, it has turned into grass blocks. Right here, that one has not turned into a dirt block yet. I think that one might be a grass block right now. But it's fine. Grow. I'm back. Sammy! Welcome back. We now have Creepy Gast in here with us now as well. Ugh. Tiles. Grab just a couple things of cobbled deep slate. Go ahead and place some of these here. Still 50 minutes away, but might stop off somewhere. I see. Right now, I thought I'd build a little bit onto the minigame while I had the chance. Because as I have said before, it's not so much the the what's the word I'm thinking of right now? Place this here for just a second. It's not so much the what's the word I'm thinking of right now? It's not so much the building aspect of this that's all important. It's more so the finished product, the presentation of it all. That's more important. And so far, we have gotten pretty much all the way up to there done so far. Might try and get this wall finished. So let's see, I need... Let's see if that'll be enough. Is it edible? No, it is not. I won't stop you from trying to eat this thing, but I don't recommend it. I've got to add like 5 replay shots when I get home. Ah, I see. I've thought about doing some replay or flashback stuff, but I might wait until I get to some more of the internal stuff here. And then after that, I think I'll enable some more flashback stuff. Also, forgot how tall I made this thing. Like, this thing is very, very big. Got 0 content law. I'll take any suggestions. Minecraft. Minecraft from the fog. Hardcore. I don't know. It'd be interesting. Could do like me and just do a good old-fashioned survival series. Need to finish editing a video on that as well. Got like 3 more episodes of the survival series I need to edit. I just haven't had a chance to do so yet. WIDF my Java didn't keep crashing. Ah. That's just Java being Java, I believe. Like, let's be completely honest here. Like, even Minecraft here just a few minutes ago was in danger of crashing on me. For no other reason than I simply switched scenes in OBS. That's all I did. Okay. I think that's, yep. That's tough bricks. Ooh, lead. I'll take that. Could always use more leads. Okay, let me see. It feels weird going through the schematic stuff because you're just like, oh crap, I'm gonna run into something. Nope. First wall. Complete. That was a typo. That's a typo, but my reception's starting to go out. I also think it's because I have 57 gigabytes left of storage. Why does everybody I talk to seem to have such terrible storage? No offense, creepy ass. To be fair, I can't say much because I used to have really, really bad storage issues. So I think all I was working with on my very first gaming PC was a 500 gigabyte SSD. Not NVMe or M.2, just regular SATA. Which isn't what I use nowadays. What I use nowadays is what's it called? Nowadays actually I'm using NVMe. And I like it. I like it a lot. Let's work on getting these done real quick. These walls don't really serve any function other than to just look nice. Spice things up a bit, add a little bit of detail, you know? Did I really run out? Sheesh. Is tungsten edible? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it isn't. Here we go. Let me see. That might be enough. I mean, uranium 245. I mean, probably. Might be a little radioactive, but might be. You never know. Stranger things have been found in the realms of science. In the realms of science fiction, especially. I like how when I try to fly, I'm like, oh wait, no, I don't have my fireworks equipped. Oops. I'm doing good, clearly. Why do I have two tile wall? Why do I have a tile wall on me? Accidentally made a tile wall instead of a brick wall. I'm doing good. I'd also be lying if I said that's the first time that's happened during this whole thing, because it ain't. Okay, I'm just gonna... finish this up first. Oh, that was scary. Thank you, feather falling. Might just have it go all around quickly. Yep. Yeah, it's fine. I'll go pick it up in a second. Why does everything keep getting knocked off of the end of this here? I swear. Okay, I will be right back. Give me just a second. Sorry. Ugh, I'm back. My questions were too great that he gave up answering them. No, I just went to go grab food. My apologies for disappearing. But my stomach was getting the better of me. Harmony, would you like to see a ship I built that requires it to be assembled in 3 parts? Interesting. Sounds very interesting. You have me intrigued. Yeah, deep slate brick, not deep slate tile, I swear. Wow, waste of perfectly good deep slate. Come on, let me sleep, game. Here we go. Using an overcomplicated system for throttle. Ah. Does sound interesting. Let me see here. Perfection. All right. Now we head over here. And do it with these ones. Seeing this might be it for fencing, actually. Might not need to place any more fences after this. Huh. Here I thought I made too many fences. I'm a little worried I didn't make enough. Come on, come on. How much longer do I have out? There we go. See here. Perfect. Okay. Got all the fences going around. Nice. There you go, sent through Discord. Okay. I should check in a few minutes. Man. I did make too many brick walls. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Let me see here now. Which part do I want to work on next? Let's work on doing this real quick here. Just kind of use up what tile we have left. I might bring these 2 all the way up the wall there real quick. Just because, why not? May go ahead and turn all the rest of this into tile. Here we go. She said 11:21 you can you guys. Shoots 11:21 you can you go sleep. As learned from the DokeyCraft Discord sleep is optional. That is very true. Of course, we're all also on at completely different time zones. Like for me right now, it's only 6:22. 6:22 at night, so or in the evening, so not very late at all. Or at least it's not very late for me, at least. Let me see. Boom. All right. Oh. I'm doing good. This one goes all the way up to level 3 up there because there's 3 levels. This one goes up to level 2. So, like for example, if you beat level 1, but you only paid to do level 1, then you would then fall down through this hole onto a thing of water, and you'd be right back at the beginning. And if you paid for levels 1 and 2, you know, you would go to the one all the way at the top up there, and then come all the way down and then fall into it right here. Man. Let me see here. What's next? Like, which part of this should I work on? Yeah, let's work on this. Let's try getting another wall finished up. It's just the actual like building of the structure itself that takes forever. Because unlike in creative mode where I can just have one block in my inventory and then build up everything with that one block, I actually have to physically go out, get all the materials that I need. And that takes it even longer to build on all this. That being said, I do think it is fun. I do think it's very interesting to go and actually try and do some of this stuff in survival. Because I'm not really used to building big structures like this in survival. I think the biggest structure that I've built in survival, at least thus far, has been my base. That was the craziest thing I've built so far, at least in all of this. And DokeyCraft and in Minecraft in general. Let me see. Sheesh, this just goes all the way up, doesn't it? Forgot how big this thing was. Holy crap. Like, I'm getting there, but with what I have right now, it's not going to get done. I'm probably not going to go collecting for more material right now. For right now, I'm probably going to finish up what I have in my inventory here, and then I'm probably going to call it quits. Because I've already been streaming for like almost 3 hours at this point, and I am very tired. And there we go. That's the end of that for the moment. It's getting there. It's getting there. Slowly but surely, it is getting there. You know the bug that makes. You know the bug that makes buttons float now? I did not know about that. Ugh. I've not heard about that one. I don't know if it's actually in the version of Minecraft that we're using here. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and call it quits for the moment. There we go. I normally don't do it like this, but because of reasons, I kind of have to now. You can actually see my cursor. Can I possibly remove the cursor? Yes, I can. There we go. Try to only works with oak wood though. Okay. Yeah, I'll do it later. 'Cause I am getting tired right now. So for the moment, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it quits here for the night. Now, I will be back tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow afternoon with, like I said before, Silk Song. It's high time we finally sat down and we actually played ourselves some Silk Song. Part of me kind of regrets not playing the original Hollow Knight on stream. I did play it earlier this year. I did beat it. I enjoyed it. I had a ton of fun with it. Absolutely loved that game. And what I have played, very little bit of, that's what I'm thinking of. A very little bit of Silk Song I have played. I thoroughly enjoy. I think it's a phenomenal game. I think it's a great game. But yeah, I am gonna go ahead and log off of here for the night, just because I am tired. I'm hungry. I'd like to get some food. And yeah, like I said before, tomorrow we'll be on again for Silk Song. And then after that, who knows? We'll just have to kind of wait and see how everything goes. But yeah, that's going to be it for me for today. Once again, hope to see you guys tomorrow for the next stream. With that being said, I love my faces. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.